This week is the Furniture Design Challenge. I'm going to be coming up with an idea for a new chair design, just for fun. I've kind of been interested in furniture design in general, and I just think it would be cool to have looked at a chair and know you've designed it. Hopefully this design I do come up with is unique. I don't want this chair to look anything like what exists right now, so let's see if I can design a chair that's both unique and simple at the same time. As for my research, I've looked into some of the most iconic chair designs of all time, which gave me a lot of inspiration, and I think I'm ready to start designing a chair myself. First step is the brainstorming phase. I like to do this on the Procreate app, and I'm really going to try out any and all designs that come to mind. I do expect this to be the most time-consuming part of the challenge. These sketches took me a good 3 to 4 days total, but I'm really trying to come up with something new. And I did struggle to do that, come up with something really new, but by the time I had filled 5+ pages, I decided to go back and circle my favorites. One thing I really like to do is work in Adobe Illustrator, so I kind of took those favorite ideas, played around with them a little bit in Adobe, and believe it or not, my number one idea to bring with me into the final modeling phase was this line right here. It's a little squiggly line, and it's not supposed to be much, but it's supposed to be the front 2 legs and seat of the chair, so we'll see what I can do with it in the modeling phase. I'll be CADing a 3D model of the chair, and although I don't have a finalized idea of what I want it to be yet, I figured working in that 3D environment would help me out a lot. I learned how to CAD a few years ago, but don't have any current applications on my computer. I had to delete them because I needed the space. Although I recently found out that these cloud-based CADing programs you can just access over the internet for free. I went through about 3 free programs before I found a decent one, Onshape. Would highly recommend. This was by far the best free program I used without needing to download anything. I basically took that favorite 2D line and extruded it to build out the front seat and armrest of the chair. I was able to get a much better sense of how I liked it in this sort of new preview environment where I can scroll around to different views from the back, front, underneath. And then just looking at this, I got the idea to round out the back and take the armrest with it to create the back of the chair as well. And I got something I really liked. The seat of the chair flows down, then back up, and folds over to create the armrest and backrest. I do think this design is pretty simple yet unique, and it brings some character. I have not seen this design anywhere, and I did some minor editing and photoshopped it into this catalog photo. I'm really happy with it. Definitely took a lot of work. Let me know your thoughts on the chair design, and please subscribe to see Idea of the Week number 6.